As if things weren't already dangerous enough with the incitements to all sorts of different violence and lies that are being spread by MAGA Trumpism, Donald Trump has now done something genuinely dangerous. Trump posted more attacks on the individuals involved in the New York civil fraud trial and also shared a sick fantasy about the citizen's arrest of Judge Arthur Engoron and New York Attorney General Letitia James. This is arguably yet another form of stochastic terrorism. I'm going to show it to you and then tell you why this is genuinely so dangerous. Donald Trump posted to Truth Social.
Truth Central.
Quote, I am the victim of a corrupt legal system that is being used by those surrounding crooked Joe Biden with his full knowledge and consent to hurt, demean, and damage his political opponent, me. A terrible precedent is being set, but so far, despite the vulgarity and the viciousness of it all, it has driven my poll numbers to record numbers. You see, the American people are much smarter than crooked Joe. They see what's going on with a corrupt and racist New York State AG and a Trump-hating puppet judge willing to do her dirty work, even as it takes him and his reputation to new levels of low. They fully understand the Obama-appointed radical left DC federal judge who refused to recuse, fully gagged me and set a trial date the day before Super Tuesday, the biggest and most powerful day in the primaries. They get the fact that AG Garland and his boss, Lisa Monaco, sent their top DOJ lawyer to Manhattan to run the DA's case on me and much more, but we will win. And then Trump immediately resharing from another user. My fantasy. I would like to see Letitia James, misspelled, and Judge Engoron placed under citizen's arrest for blatant election interference and harassment. First of all, this is another obvious violation of the gag order, actually calling on people to go and try to execute a citizen's arrest on these individuals. Trump knows exactly what he's doing here, and lawyers are calling it out. Now, it's worth talking a little bit about a citizen's arrest, because in case anybody's getting any ideas, this is a very bad idea. Citizen's arrest refers to an arrest made by someone who's not a sworn law enforcement officer. Now, when can such a thing be done? A citizen's arrest can be made if a person witnesses a felony being committed. In some states, if you witness a misdemeanor being committed, you see it. It's being committed in your presence. In many cases, if a felony has been committed and the perpetrator is fleeing, a citizen's arrest can be made if a citizen is in immediate pursuit. This is to prevent someone from escaping before police arrive. It's very narrow. Use of force in citizens' arrests is a very sensitive issue. Only reasonable and necessary force can be used for a detention. Anything beyond that is legally problematic. Citizens making citizens' arrests can be liable criminally and civilly if they get it wrong. Unlike police officers, private citizens don't have the same powers and immunities when making an arrest. There are all sorts of risks, and the most important thing to understand is that citizens' arrests do not apply to the types of crimes Trump is alleging that the judge and attorney general committed. Now, I'm not even conceding they've committed any crime. Even if you believe what Trump is saying, citizens' arrests don't apply to those types of supposed crimes. The foundational principle of a citizen's arrest is you must directly witness a felony being committed. If it's a crime that involves legal misconduct, like weaponized charges or whatever, if it's a crime that involves political misconduct, it's not observable in the way that citizens' arrests must be observable. And judgment over whether an attorney general is doing unfair prosecution for political reasons, it's completely outside the scope of when a citizen's arrest would be possible. Now, do we think that the average MAGA is capable of that analysis? I think the answer is no. But this is a very dangerous idea to be giving people. It is incitement, according to multiple legal experts, and it very obviously violates the gag order that Donald Trump is under. I want to tell you about an awesome free weekly 5-minute video series on the economy. It's called Tychos, featuring Richard Vague. The Tychos video series is sponsoring our show today. Richard Vague is an economic expert, former Secretary of Banking and Securities for Pennsylvania. I've always thought that Vague was a great voice on macroeconomics, the U.S. economy, government, individual debt, income inequality. Every week, Richard Vague covers economic topics to keep you up to date with the key economic issues of our time: U.S. debt, forecasts for the U.S. economy, economic challenges facing Europe and China, innovative policy ideas. Richard's the author of the economic bestsellers A Brief History of Doom, The Case for a Debt Jubilee, and his latest book, which I've talked about before, The Paradox of Debt. Really fascinating book about how government deficit spending in the U.S. during the pandemic mostly benefited the top 10%. Richard Vague is excellent at taking really complicated economic issues, making them accessible to anyone. He does a really great job of this with his 5-minute video series. It's called Tychos, which you can subscribe to for free at tychosgroup.org/join. The link is down below.